Hey Godzilla Empire vivers. Lately, Godzilla fans can't complain. In 2023 Monarch Legacy of Monsters and Godzilla -1. However, all Godzilla fans were waiting for Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. This is where Godzilla is his greatest power and faces enormous enemies. But you'll be asking yourself, what's the point of making a movie about this? We'll tell you about the film. First of all, what does the Godzilla X Kong sequel announce? So, in 2021 Godzilla vs. Kong, this was supposed to be the ending of the Monsterverse. However, this production gathered a lot of fans and the film earned a lot of money. Currently, we have Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, and the premise is this: that if the film succeeds, there will be another one. So far, in the first week, the film has earned over $190 million, and at the moment, it is over $210 million. So 2 weeks have passed, and the film has earned already half the sum of the previous production, Monsterverse, and is #1 at the box office. And on Rotten Tomatoes, the audience ratings are 92%. The only thing is that I'm not satisfied with the last fight, so we have to wait for the next films. Okay, now that we've discussed Godzilla X Kong's return to the screen, so let's talk about what the next movie will be about. The director already confirmed before the film that he would like to continue productions of Godzilla and Kong, and if the film works, it is ready for another one. And he has a few ideas, but he didn't reveal what those ideas were, but he did reveal them. What will the film be about if I am there? Of course. As the director says, I definitely have some ideas where they could go. As for the treatment of Kong in this movie, if this movie is successful, I think that the next movie will be Godzilla's version of this. What we did with this movie, kind of going in deeper into its history. However, history. Kongo is just beginning, even though I think that he is, to some extent, coming into his own as a king. He will not be a ruler in the style of Scar King. He is not a dictator of any kind. So seeing how Kong would work with this group and how he himself will be the leader, I think it will be very interesting because I don't think it will be easy. So in the next movie, Godzilla will develop and evolve again. And we will learn his story, which is a great idea in my opinion, because in Godzilla X Kong, the movie was practically only about the Kong. In an interview with Discussing Film, Wingard explains which one Toho's film would most like to fit into Hollywood's Monsterverse. According to Wingard, this film is Godzilla vs. Directorial. Wingard praised the film for its emotional highs, stating that the ending brought tears to his eyes. He spoke particularly warmly about the moment of Godzilla Jr.'s death. And Godzilla in the movie, the director of Godzilla X Kong further said that he would like to have that kind of emotional resonance with Godzilla as a character if he made another Monsterverse movie. Below is Wingard's philosopher. I will say this, one of my best Godzilla movies. It's Godzilla vs. Directorial. The reason why this is one of my favorite movies is that none another Godzilla movie, maybe apart from -1 and the 1954 original, it didn't evoke such high emotions. The ending of this movie when Godzilla Jr. dies, and then Godzilla melts to death, is incredibly touching. And also beautiful in the way they do it. When I first saw it, tears came to my eyes. Part of this is due to Akira Ifukube's great soundtrack, who appears in this scene. It's crazy because you're looking at Godzilla vs. Directorial, and it's a very advanced version. Guy in a Godzilla suit. I'd say that's probably the pinnacle of it, because I don't think it lived up to this version in terms of the quality and scale of bringing Godzilla to life through an actor in a suit, but that's my point. If I were to make another one of these movies, this time I would like to achieve such emotional resonance with Godzilla as a character. That's what I'll say for now. However, I warn many people that Directorial will be very strong and will defeat Godzilla many times. But in the end, G-Man will win. This is wrong reasoning because Adam Wingard from Toho decided that now. Godzilla is the pinnacle titan and he prevails in every fight due to his strength. To sum up, we know what we can expect and I hope that Legendary and Toho will not disappoint us. Regards.
Welcome to my world.
Is that a mini Kong?